Today, I want to go over what I believe are 7 killer email strategies that you can use starting tomorrow on your painting business. These are tried and true techniques and strategies that I've used in my business and my client businesses over the years to produce a ton of revenue. So let's get right to it. So today I want to go over some of the 7 best email strategies you can do today. That includes a welcome email, a newsletter, seasonal promotions, customer reactivation, a referral campaign, a local community mailer, one I'm really excited about, and surveys. So let's get to it. So let's talk about welcome emails. So this is when someone first calls you and you're about to go out on a job, right? So it's probably before you go on the estimate. You can start sending them case studies. You can tell them who you are, who will be coming. So if John, your technician, is coming out to give the estimate, or if it's yourself, tell them, hey, I'm Marcos and I run, XYZ company and I'm going to be out today. So you can also give them some sort of offer, like 10% off, or, we'll give you a free something or another when you get started. So kind of incentivize them to look forward to that estimate. And then you have a schedule of 3 to 4. Like it kind of depends. Like if someone calls you at 1 o'clock and you're going out at 5, like you probably don't have time to send out a big sequence of emails, but you have time to send one, right? So maybe you send 1 or 2 before, and then you send 1 or 2 after. So like even after the appointment, you've got 1 or 2 that are already set and ready to go. So you can kind of keep on nurturing that lead and hopefully move it towards a sale. So welcome emails are super important in any business. The next thing you can do is you can have a newsletter. It can just be done monthly. You're giving timely updates, you're making offers or requests for referrals, you're giving ideas like current design ideas, the cool jobs you've done recently, that sort of thing. And this is so easy today, especially using ChatGPT. You can just tell them, my name is Marcos and I run a marketing company and I want to run a monthly newsletter. Tell me 6 topics that I could use this month that I could write on. It'll give you that idea. And then you can take those 6 topics and say, hey, write me a draft on, how to use 7 email marketing techniques to promote my business, right? So you can use ChatGPT. It's way easier than it ever has been. I know it seems kind of overwhelming to create a newsletter, but it's easy, trust me. Seasonal promotions are big, so you can make it seasonal related. So, I've done a lot of work for landscapers, and landscapers really need to reactivate their customers at the beginning of the season. So starting in April or March or May, depending on the area, you may want to start sending those emails out. Make a promotion with a reason behind it and make an offer for a limited time, right? So it cannot just be about getting your customers, but it can also be getting referrals. So, springtime, maybe your neighbors are looking for XYZ, so here's this 10% coupon if you want to mail it to them. A really cool thing you do is custom reactivation. So in a lot of businesses, they're kind of cyclical. So if you have a painting company, they might get, something painted this week, and then about 18 to 24 months later, they're open to another job, right? But they might not think about you. They're like, oh, who was this guy that did this work for me recently? So you can use the painting, customers reactivating them by just sending out an email, 12, 18, 24 months, give them an offer again, and look to get that new job. And the benefit of these things are there's low pushback, right? So if I reactivate a customer that has worked with me before, I'm not getting a lot of pushback on my fees. I'm not getting a lot of competition with other people. And even small numbers can mean big increases. So even if you only got, you mailed something out every 6 months and you got 1 to 2% of your list to do it, this is all free business that costs you nothing just by keeping the contacts and just reaching out to them every now and again. So it's a fantastic strategy. A cool thing you can use is a referral campaign. So I believe in every business you can ask for referrals. If you do business with me, I'm going to ask for referrals from you. I'm going to ask for them consistently, and I'm going to tell you why I need them, because that's the life and blood of my business. So I'm going to ask you for referrals. I'm going to offer you incentives. So, let's say in my marketing company, if you give me 2 referrals, I'm going to give you a free month's worth of service or something like that, right? So you can offer discounts, you can offer credits, you can offer prizes. But no one's going to give you a referral unless you ask. Unless someone asks them and they kind of are thinking about you at the moment, then maybe you get that referral. But you're going to get a lot more if you're actively asking them. People understand. If you tell them, like, I'm going to tell you right now, I like referrals. Like, I like to work with the businesses that you already know because it's easier for me, just like it would be easier for you. So if someone gives a referral to you, it's warm. And again, it's just like that reactivation. Like, there's not a lot of pushback. They're not getting 50 quotes and wanting to look at every single line item on the quote. They're going to be much more inclined to do business with you. So doing those referral campaigns are amazing. A really cool strategy that I'm excited about is the local community mailer. So you bundle with other providers in the area. So maybe those are realtors, maybe those are mortgage brokers, maybe those are bankers, maybe those are different companies that work alongside you. And so you can bundle with those other providers, and that way you cross-promote to each other's lists. It's like there's no competition. If I have a landscaping company and you're a painting company, if we cross-promote to our list, right? Because you as a painting company might be able to do more jobs than me that my landscaping people are looking for. People are always looking for people they can know and trust. So you bundle it with the other providers. I'm going to say it again, offer discounts and incentives. $100 off if you spend $1,000 or, whatever. Like, offer some sort of discount. Make it reasonable for them to want to contact you immediately. And then surveys. Surveys are really cool. So you can ask for that post-job feedback. So I've completed a job last week and I want to find out how I did. So you offer them some incentive and, hey, I'll send you a $10 Amazon gift card or whatever. Something like that. $5 to buy yourself a coffee at Starbucks. And then you use that feedback to improve. So I know you're asking for Google reviews. I know you're doing these sort of things, but you can really dig deep into some of these surveys and really get a feel for, what's going on in your business. And using that feedback to improve, you might find out that John, who you thought was an excellent technician, was a little rough around the edges, and he could use some coaching by you. So surveys are a fantastic tool to use. So again, that's my 7 items to use for emails for your business. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching.